Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a fun one, not only because every game I'll be talking about is under $10 currently on the eShop, no, it's also because every game is on sale for its brand new lowest price ever on the eShop. Yes, every single game. On top of that, I'll be talking about a game on sale that hasn't seen a sale since 2018. I love days like these, my friends, so make sure to hang on and subscribe to the channel so I tell you about some awesome Nintendo Switch eShop deals. If you love strategy or tactics style games, then Alder's Blood Deathinitive Edition is a game you should have your eye on. Face off against demons of the night, like witches, vampires, and other monsters, so try to lure them into traps and be stealthy to take them out. It's a good game. It's perfect for those who, again, loved tactics style games, but especially ones who crave a challenge. It's not an easy game. Those who make use of the layout of the maps and abilities will have a lot of fun. The Definitive Edition has new enemy types, 30 new weapons, new quests, and more. It's on sale for $4.99, 75% off its normal price, which also makes it the lowest price it's ever been on the eShop. In Cultist Simulator, every choice you make in this card game has an impact on how the game goes, so each playthrough can be radically different. This game proved to be a pretty popular roguelike narrative card game when it was released on PC, and the Switch version is a good way to enjoy the game. In the Initiate version on the Switch, it includes the first 3 DLCs with it, so you get a lot of content for the price. Speaking of that price, it's just $3.99 on the eShop. It's the lowest price ever, and honestly, it ends up being quite a bit of a steal for what you get for the price. Those who like the older style Castlevania games, the ones that aren't Metroidvanias, might like Wallachia, Reign of Dracula. It's very much inspired by those classics. Instead of using a whip, you use a bow and arrow, which makes for some interesting gameplay. It almost plays a little bit like a run and gun. Those 7 levels, with mini games to play, plus plenty of unlockables and bonuses to obtain. And it even includes some stuff from the Bloodstained series. It's a nice retro-like indie game, and for only $3.74, it's a good game to get, especially at its lowest price ever. Be a menace to society, and Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Yes, as a turnip, you have failed to pay your taxes and have been evicted from your home, and now have to go on a quest to pay back your debt. It's a bit crazy and pretty zany, but it's a lot of fun in this top-down, Zelda-like action game. It's a nice game to get some laughs out of. It's on sale at a brand new discount of $5.99. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until November 10th. Great 3D platforming and action combat are the highlights of Blue Fire for Nintendo Switch. It's pretty challenging, but it's a worthy game for those who crave the challenge in style of games like Hollow Knight and Dark Souls. While it was a bit rough at launch, patches have cleared things up, and it's shaped up to be a nice little gem on the system. It's on sale for $7.99. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until November 10th. While the majority of my Halloween stuff might be done for the year, it certainly can't hurt to add one more game that would be perfect to play on Halloween to the list. Cozy Grove is actually a life sim game that has you camping on a haunted island. Don't worry though, this isn't a spooky type of game. It's a good kind of haunted island. As a spirit scout, you'll explore the island each day, finding new things and helping with quests with the local ghosts that haunt the island. It's a pretty neat game, and one that has a nice spin on the typical life sim stuff. It's on sale for $8.97 on the eShop sale. It's the lowest price ever until November 2nd. Röki is a beautiful adventure game that has you on a journey where the main character Tove is trying to save her family. Along the way, you'll meet monsters and elements based on Nordic folklore. This was pretty well received based on reviews when it got released. It's a good adventure, and for $5.99, it's the lowest price ever. It's currently at that super sweet spot to pick it up from the eShop. The RPG, Tales of Iron, is a looker. I love the hand-drawn style in this game, it's visually pretty impressive. That said, the combat and gameplay, though tough and challenging, is pretty rewarding too, and just as impressive. Fans of Souls-like games will love this one, especially those who crave a narrative adventure along with a challenge. It's on sale for $9.99. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until October 31st. Sumire is a beautiful adventure game where you play as the title character who meets a magical flower who makes a deal with her for her to show them the best day ever in return for Sumire to meet her lost grandmother. It's an emotional game that has you playing in a one-day adventure where choices and actions have an impact on the game, and you won't be able to do everything at once, so you need to replay through this adventure several times to see everything. It's on sale for $2.49. It's the lowest price ever on the eShop until November 3rd. Grapple Dog is a fun 2D pixel art platformer that has you using a grappling hook to clear challenges and stages. It's a pretty interesting mechanic that has you using it in some pretty fun design levels. There's 33 levels to play through across different game modes, so it's got a nice amount of content for the game. It's 50% off at its lowest price ever of $7.49 until November 1st. The first two Darksiders games are some fun action RPGs to own on the Switch. The first one might be my favorite just because it's a bit more Zelda-like in its design. That one is currently $8.99 on the eShop sale, at its lowest price ever. Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition is also $8.99, and this one has a lot more focus on the action part, with an improved combat system and such. Both contain all the DLC, with updated visuals, and of course, run really good on the Switch hardware. Huge discount alert! Call Juarez, Gunslinger is a shooter that is a homage to all those classic Wild West tales, and it's currently at a heck of a discounted price on the eShop sale. It's just $1.99, it's the lowest price ever until November 11th. This is a huge discount compared to its previous low price. Pick this up if you want some good, fun, quality Twitch shooter action for dirt cheap. Seriously, this is a deal you should not sleep on, as it's being given away for just a couple bones. Another deal you should not sleep on is Retro City Rampage DX, which sees its first discount on the eShop since 2018. 4 freaking years ago. It's half off at 50% off for $7.49, which also is its lowest price ever. For those who do not know, this is an open world top-down game that's very much like the old school Grand Theft Auto games before they switched to 3D. In this case though, it's in the form of an 8-bit style game that's like it's from the NES era. It's a really good indie game that's lots of fun with lots of content, and if you haven't by chance played it yet, then you need to make sure you pick this up while it's on sale. You'll be thankful you did. There you go, 14 awesome games for less than $10 each, with every single one for brand new low prices on the eShop. I just love it when that happens. Let me know what you plan on picking up from the sale, as well as any thoughts on the games down below in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're heading into the holiday season, and I will have a lot of videos coming your way on loads of awesome games, so you definitely do not want to miss out on them. Make sure to tell others about the channel too, it helps me out a ton. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for subscribing, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time.